everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
Come and see me and maybe you'll die, but I can keep you in hard work, the fluid kind that's enough for excitements today. Frustrated, faded, it's pay to play. Come and see me and maybe you'll try. I've been holding these pyros till they could fly. Open up and enlighten again. Enjoy the skyline, it's an incremental end. The rover. Sophia, yeah, maybe it's time. You can't stick to the highways, it's suicide. I'm welling up with excitements again. The apex resolves, you need to tell your friends. Come and see me, yeah, baby, let's cry. Sad in face, in some worlds we'd be too kind. Nature's subjected to fires again.
will come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what we came to. Hey, came to play, came to play, came to play.
protect the chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm damn near my family. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, ballin' every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn near my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. PG on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm fly as I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn near my phantom.
Bounce, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Ooh. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know her, who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs. It's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far. He treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots. Just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to round? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got to take a luck. Going down. Nobody catching up on me.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me.
Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, two worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, I'ma blow till you simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing with them serious mind.
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough, buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Don't do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it.
Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. It's a slippery slope. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset. Yes, we be swinging on the porch. Or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in with no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds you planted. That.
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Don't do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it. If you keep doing
Listen up, I ain't playing around.
I ain't playing around.
I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds.
I made my round.
I'm back, ooh, there's no stopping me.
No stopping me.
Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want,
I got it.
I got what you need.
I got it.
Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
Yeah.
All my life I said
it.
I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no.
Never say
I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping in the room, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want,
I got it.
I got what you need.
I got it.
Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
Yeah.
All my life I said
it.
I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing.
Yeah.
All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here, alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play.
Let's play them.
The blood in my veins runs ice cold. And clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said
it.
I'm gonna be one of the greats.
The greatest.
Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing.
Real thing.
Oh, it's the real thing.
Listen.
All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing.
Real thing.
Oh, it's the real thing.
Here goes another classic.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic.
Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight.
Yeah,
That's the only way they're gonna hear you.
yeah, hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap, gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world, never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up, it's a free coffee. This is what you need, this is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak like, come on. It's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger, I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm knocking loaded, this is pure survival. Fame to keep my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Crowline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with Showtime, that's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on.
Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Yeah, let Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut, you're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Come on, show turntables and a mic. Rickety, rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Right.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow.
Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't slaughter us, got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake boy, evil, and conceive us. Other truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Satisfied. Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feel good about yourself right now, huh?
Satisfied is all.
6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie-Dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, yeah, I'm the man. Used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes as zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Nothing had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Youngin' with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I
online. Not made her feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish he was. I wish I could face my and smack that they air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. 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 When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Word to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This is consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now it won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you, just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID, now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show them what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove, I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up. Drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burnt like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper, pick up, make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk.
We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and feeling the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from the my ears and flooded, cold blooded, no money, I'm something low. I'm killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine.
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning?
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
We're on a night run. No telling where we're running from. In a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that Greek green love in the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh.
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far away. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them ilk, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my war. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going
out that truck with the niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions, talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Sick of taking losses, time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard, can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job, can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. Grab a shovel, can you just get them eyes on? We wins, ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on me. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Yankees and their bitter rivals, the Boston Red Sox. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, Aaron.
First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things.
Let's play ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime versus David Price. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run.
Ball 1. There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Three and one.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Pitch popped up. Pierce has room in foul territory. 2 down. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Stanton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Right to him. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Paxton has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, but this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And he's safe. Here's Mookie Betts. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He has a 3-for-12 line. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Striding in for Boston, Steve Pearce. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Paxton comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
No balls and a strike to count. Bogarts takes off. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to... Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. The windup and the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. Fly ball out to right field. Betts is there, 2 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's 0 for 7. Popped him up. Devers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. So striding in, Rafael Devers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. To 1-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Stanton over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 1 for 4. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. The 1-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. In for strike 2.
The count is 1-2.
High in the air into shallow left center. Tulowitzki calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. It's Jackie Bradley back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Lifetime versus David Price. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. From the belt, kicks and deals, and it's fouled away. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley on the run. He's there and records the first out. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's set. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
No strike.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
3-1 the count now. Here's Price on 3-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Yanks digging in, Dustin Pedroia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Jay Happ will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. 1 down. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's totaled 4 hits in 20 at-bats. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in the 2nd with a 2-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Chris Sale will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge, lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change-up down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
No strike.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Sale ready with the 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Two, here it is. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Judge leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss for strike one. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
2-2 the count.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. This pitch is popped up. Pierce in foul ground. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Ball 2.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's only 2 for 10. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Hector Velasquez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. DJ LeMahieu will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Velasquez, the native of Mexico. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One and two to DJ LeMahieu.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up. A nice effort turned in by the starter. These days.
explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar. We all fell down from a giant dying star. Stardust on the breeze, a pick an avatar. From nothing into all, and then the next thing to arrive is a terrifying fear of how you're supposed to live your life. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety.
Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Luis Severino gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's so close, but yet so far from being a 20-game winner last year. 19 wins on the season, 1 win away from that magical number. I'm sure he'd like to win 20 this year after being so close last season.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Andujar is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Jonathan VR, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Orioles kept off the scoreboard. Yankees coming to bat in the first. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Dylan Bundy is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Last year wasn't a very good year for this guy. 16 losses, but you can't put all the blame on him. The team wasn't very good either. I mean, when you lose 16 games in a year, there are a lot of things that have to go wrong, and I know he'd like to flip the switch and have a much better season this year.
Pitch popped up. Bundy has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. Throw won't get him.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Carlos Stanton now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Judge stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another full count offering on its way. Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
And that's over. 2-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swings through it for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn 1 pitch into an ending double play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Striding forward now is the DH, Torres. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now that's popped up. Davis in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with two strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball four, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for one. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. It's the Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Previous history with Luis Severino. Pretty average results. 4 for 15. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Line drive to left. Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now batting, Trey Mancini. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. LeMahieu onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. First offering on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. His past history with Dylan Bundy. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Stewart shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a blooper to the right side. VR onto the grass. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. LeMahieu is off at first with 2 away. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Nope.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Fouled away. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Yankees leave them loaded. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's Chris Davis now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
And here's Renato Nunez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Line drive to center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Settling in now, Jesus Sucre as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Push to the right side. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Escobar is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Orioles get a run thanks to the familiar. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in, Torres, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. One 2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the belt, the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself a...
Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Escobar charging this one on to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 to him now. Three runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-1 New York. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cedric Mullins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again. Again on 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here now the 2-2. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4. David Hess answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Couple of walks for him thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And the pitch on 2-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he takes ball four again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
From the belt, the pitch, and he falls behind now. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Back up the middle. Escobar has it. A bare hand for 1 on the first. And here indeed is a super double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Make it 5-1. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So a runner at first with 2 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
Full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Popped him up. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Stepping in, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changeup called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And that's the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 2-2. Ripped down the first base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Drilled to the left side, backhanded. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voigt. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Hit sharply on the ground. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw. Not in time. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Too high. 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one. That's 3-1 now. DJ LeMahieu waits on deck. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, LeMahieu is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Renato Nunez. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Chad Green takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jesus Sucre. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Alcides Escobar. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay, and he's back into second here safely.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Torres, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 delivery. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Luke Voigt will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. He's set and the pitch. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Torres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's by him to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The next 1-2 pitch. Count still at 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Still even at 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Too high, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Drilled to first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We're through 6 full. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called to strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Tanner Scott gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Right. 2-1. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Escobar. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Domingo Germán is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Digging in, DJ Stewart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And it's 1-1. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail 6-1. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Flips the zone low and outside for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. I'm pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Torres is off of first with 2 away. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mullins is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Troy Tulowitzki will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Leading off the inning, Renato Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year one of a new 3-year deal. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in once again, Jesus Sucre. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line to the right side, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Now the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
6-2 the final total today. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Luis Severino gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Dylan Bundy worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Hey, look, yo, okay, concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, we're the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no lesson. I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say jack. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. I raise my hand and raise your family. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap and all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded. Which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back. Just how the raps, I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots. Just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got that type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching up to me.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my